This is X's House. What is up, my family? I'm officially on my 3rd year of selling on eBay, and I came up with 3 different plans that I could take action on right now to become wealthy by using the platform. I remember watching one of Gary Vee's Trash Talk episodes, and a guy came up to him asking how he could make it by just using eBay.
I do this shit on eBay, and mugs are great. How do I scale something like this? What do I gotta do? Because I'm by myself. I mean, I can do Hot Wheels. I can do a mug here. I mean, between my time, my effort, my energy, I'm online 2 hours a day.
And even though the comments were roasting him, I kind of felt bad for the dude because I understood where he was coming from. Because even though I love going to yard sales, there's only so much money you can make doing it that way. You literally have to go sourcing 4 to 5 days a week in order to make decent money doing this. Then the profits are in between 30 to 40%, and you literally have to make $400,000 in sales in order to make $100,000 in profit. And that's before taxes, which leads me into the first way to become wealthy by using eBay, and that is scaling. Take Daily Refinement or Rally Roots, for instance. They went this route. The more stuff you have listed, the more sales you will get. This is definitely true just as long as you make sure to have quality items listed. I basically had this mindset when I first started doing eBay. I listed 100 items and I was getting about 1 sale a day. So I listed 200 items and I started getting 1 to 2 sales a day. And then I listed 1,000 items and now I'm getting about 4 to 10 sales a day. At one point, I wanted to keep growing, and my plan was to have a shed out back, which is definitely a good plan, but I'm not going this route anymore. I'm making between $500 and $2,000 in sales every single week, and I only have about 1,200 listings. Imagine if I had 10,000 listings. But in order to have a sizable inventory, I think you would have to go the wholesale route, which means there's less yard sales and thrift stores and more listing and packing. And that's a no-go for me. Yes, you could have employees, but that's a whole nother headache. That's why I'm switching over to a mixture of plan 2 and 3 on this list, which second on this list is content creation. As you might know by now, I am going this route. I honestly cannot depend on any money I make from creating content because it's so little, but I love creating videos for you guys, so I'm okay with that. But this route can be very lucrative. Take the well-known reselling YouTubers like Harry Tornado or Froggy Flips. Harry Tornado himself said that 80% of his revenue comes from his YouTube channel, which gives me hope that one day I might be able to do this full time. But if you want to go this route, keep in mind that it isn't easy. This is actually my 2nd attempt of a YouTube channel. I've been doing it for about 6 years, and it took thousands of hours of YouTube videos and a whole lot of trial and error to get where I'm at now, which isn't far. So if you're in it for the money, it's going to be really hard to get into this. You really have to love the process. But that's why I think route number 3 is a better decision for most people, because route number 3 is just making eBay just a part of your income stream. In my opinion, this is the best route to go because really all you have to do is get a job. Honestly, you could do anything else that can bring some money in. The goal is to make more money than you're spending. That way you can invest in assets like real estate, stocks, cryptocurrencies, your eBay business. This is exactly what I'm doing. 2 months ago, I decided to go back in the career that I worked for 7 years. Now I'm literally reinvesting every cent that my eBay store is making. And in the 2 months that I've been working, I realized something that no other person is telling you about reselling. And that is that it doesn't really take that much time of your day. Yes, when you first starting off, it's going to take some time to really build up your eBay store. Building up inventory and good feedback is just going to take some time. But once you do that, all you have to do is get to a point where you're comfortable at. Take my eBay store, for instance. I keep in between 1,000 and 1,200 listings up at all times. I do not list consistently, and I've only been able to go sourcing at least once or twice a week. And I'm still consistently making sales, and I'm averaging $1,000 in sales a week. And I'm able to do that with just 15 to 20 hours of work a week. Those are my 3 ways to become wealthy by using the eBay platform. I myself am trying both content creation and having more streams of income. I tried going full-time just doing eBay, and I succeeded for about 2 years, but I was not able to reinvest anything because at the end of the day, I had to make sure there was food on the table and the bills were paid, which is great if you are content with just that. But I myself want much more. And like I mentioned, you could do that by just scaling up your eBay business, but that's not the only way to do this. But that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you got something valuable from it. And until next time, make sure to stay on your grind and make that money, baby.